Welcome back to The Fame, your one-stop shop for everything Duggar family and beyond. Today, we have some exciting updates that will keep you on the edge of your seat. First, we're delving into some crazy rumors about Janet Duggar. Rumor has it that she may be expecting a child in January 2025, and fans are giddy. But is this true? Or is it just another rumor about the Duggar family? We're here to dispel it all. Next, we're taking a closer look at Jinger Duggar and Vuolo's new $1.90. Then, as Janet Duggar settles into her new life with Stephen Wisman, we'll catch up with her once more. She's been sharing rare glimpses into her home renovation journey in Nebraska, and we've got the latest on that adorable anniversary post and the massive fixer-upper project they're taking on. Everyone is wondering how they afford this lavish lifestyle, so we'll look into their potential sources of income and see how they're making it work in the City of Angels. Stay tuned as we break it all down right here on The Fame. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss out on all the latest updates. Today, we're delving into some crazy rumors that have been circulating about Jana Duggar. According to recent buzz, there are claims that Jan is pregnant with a supposed due date in 2014, and we'll revisit the Duggar kids' Bible verse signatures and some hilarious quirks that had fans talking. The rumors that Janet Duggar was expecting a child with a due date of January 2025 quickly drew the attention of both Duggar fans and snark alike. However, many are wondering if there is any truth to these claims, or if this is just another fake story about the Duggar family. However, some speculate that if this were true, it would suggest that she and her husband Stephen Wisman conceived the baby well. Fans quickly pointed out the contradictions with these rumors, including the fact that if Jana were really due in January, she would be about 5 months pregnant by now and undoubtedly have a baby bump. But in all recent photos of Jana, there isn't a noticeable bump to support the idea. This would undoubtedly be a huge scandal before their August wedding for a family as steeped in traditional values as the Duggar. Due in January and said, "I'm 5 feet 6 inches in and pre-pregnancy was 125 pounds. This belly at 5 months pregnant is another major red flag because babies due in January would have been conceived in April or May, long before Jana and Stephen even got engaged, let alone married. While it's not uncommon for couples to defy tradition, especially in a family like the Duggar, such a revelation would have shocked their community, and given how closely everyone is watching Jan's every move, indeed, there would have been obvious signs by now, particularly at her wedding, where one observer pointed out that her wedding gown wasn't very loose, suggesting that she wasn't concealing a pregnancy. However, what really calls into question these rumors is the information source. A baby registry purporting to be Janet Duggar appeared around the time of her wedding, leading many to speculate that someone might be attempting to pull a hoax or profit from the Duggar family's high profile. The internet being what it is, some people still think there might be some truth to the rumors. Could Jana be hiding her pregnancy? Could this be a case of mistaken identity, with another person named Jana being confused for her? It would make no sense for Jana to use her maiden name on such a registry, and given the number of snark out there, the couple would probably take extra precautions to keep such details private. As one fan put it, logical deduction can tell us this isn't her baby. It appears that the pregnancy rumors surrounding Janet Duggar are nothing more than a hoax, a combination of speculation and fake registries looking to stir up drama. While it's always exciting when news breaks about a Duggar pregnancy, it's important to question the sources and think critically about the evidence, or lack thereof. What do you think? Is there any chance these rumors are true? Or is this just another instance of people role-playing as real celebrities for attention? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. This is just another instance of people attempting to profit from the Duggar name. Next, we'll address the question that everyone has been wondering. How can Jinger Duggar and Vuolo afford their new $1.9 million home in Los Angeles? The recent news of their opulent home purchase has fans and followers intrigued, especially given the price tag. So where does all that money come from? Let's examine their possible sources of income to see how they're making it. Live large in the City of Angels, Jinger Duggar and Vuolo's new home, which is valued at almost $2 million, has drawn attention due to its previous owner and the seminary college that Jeremy attends. However, let's not get sidetracked by that connection. The main question is how they can afford such a costly property, And the answer may not be as shocking as you might think. Jinger, who was a reality TV star on 19 Kids and Counting, has changed into a. With more than 1.4 million Instagram followers, Jinger is a successful influencer, author, and speaker. Her social media presence alone could be bringing in a sizable income. It's estimated that influencers of her caliber can easily make between $10,000 and $155,000 for a sponsored Instagram post. Jinger's book revenue from becoming a free Indeed member and potential podcast advertising revenue are also substantial amounts, and taken together, these revenue streams could equal a six-figure salary. According to some estimates, Jinger could easily make six figures with just a few appearances per year. When you add up the book deals, social media partnerships, and speaking fees, Jinger's annual income becomes quite substantial. For her speaking engagements, many authors and public figures charge high fees to appear at conferences or events. Her earnings could range from $3,000 to $25,000 per appearance, depending on the venue and audience. While some fans speculate about the extent of Jeremy's earnings, the couple's financial decisions have sparked controversy. Their ministry roles and potential involvement in local churches likely contribute to their overall income, and the fact that they were approved for a $1.52 million mortgage suggests that they presented the bank with solid financials, possibly supported by Jinger's social media success and Jeremy's work in the ministry. Fans have been quick to comment, with some applauding their financial success and others raising doubts about the long-term viability of their lifestyle. Purchased for $830,000 and sold for $899,000, there are still questions about how much equity they had and how much they put down on the new home. It has been reported that they put down $380,000, but did their combined income from various ventures justify such a large mortgage? Living in a high-cost area like Los Angeles is no small feat, even for those with high earnings. Although Jeremy accuses him of depending on Jinger's influence and income, it's evident that Jinger and Jeremy are managing their lives in Los Angeles using a variety of revenue sources, including book sales, social media, and appearances. Therefore, the question of whether Jinger and Jeremy can afford their new $1.9 million home appears to be yes, as Jeremy's work in ministry and Jinger's expanding career as an influencer, author, and speaker have likely allowed them to build a strong enough financial foundation. As Jana Duggar continues to settle into her new life with Stephen Wisman, she has been giving us rare glimpses into her world. This time, she is back with a brand new vlog that shows behind-the-scenes moments from her home renovation journey in Nebraska. However, whether or not their spending is wise for the long term is a whole different question, and only time will tell. What do you think about their lavish purchase? Been curious to learn more about her life, particularly since the couple took on the task of turning their fixer-upper into their ideal home. So let's take a look at the most recent from Jana Duggar, including her cute anniversary post and the status of their renovation. Janet Duggar has already shared some touching moments with her fans, and she recently celebrated her first month as Mrs. Wisman on Instagram with a heartfelt post dedicated to, "I can't help but smile thinking of all the sweet moments we've shared to forever." Jana shared some throwback photos from when they were still courting, giving fans a glimpse into their love story. Although she acknowledges that the post was a little late, she couldn't help but gush about how life with Stephen just keeps getting better. Her most recent YouTube vlog, however, was what truly captured everyone's attention. In the 8-minute video, Janet gives us a closer look at their ongoing home renovation, as she goes to pick up supplies for the house with the assistance of some very familiar faces. Her dad Jim Bob and her brother James help her load cabinets and other furniture for the house, and Jan even gave a special shout-out to Stephen for his impressive craftsmanship and attention to detail. It's evident that Stephen's handymanship has been a huge asset in bringing their dream home to life, and Jana couldn't be more proud while theirs. It's your turn now, Jana. After helping so many of your siblings, you're finally setting up your own home in true Duggar fan fashion. Despite the fact that there is still a lot of work to be done, viewers were thrilled to see Jim Bob Duggar actively supporting Jana and Stephen throughout the renovation process. Many commented on how touching it was to see Jana finally receiving the help she's given her siblings for so many years. During one segment of Jana's recent vlog, viewers quickly noticed something intriguing. She shared a full version of a photo that had sparked some fan theories in an earlier video, wearing a red dress while working on the renovation. Jana revealed that Steven had, in fact, been by her side during the photo, proving the fans' predictions were correct. This small revelation not only gave fans a fun "I told you so" moment, but it also confirmed that the couple has been living together for some time. It's safe to say that Jed Duggar's fans are enjoying the new chapter of her life, and with every update we get a clearer picture of her happiness with Steven and their life together in Nebraska. From adorable anniversary posts to exciting renovation updates, it's been a joy to watch Jan's big move and wonder if it means a change in her role within the Duggar family. Jan is now officially starting her own family in Nebraska, and fans are curious to see who will take on her role as the second mom back in Arkansas. Finally, we're diving into an odd artifact from 2014, an awkward book signing at Lifeway bookstore that left fans with plenty to say. From the Duggar kids' signatures, including their interesting use of Bible verses, to the hilarious quirks in their handwriting. We can't wait to see what's next for the Wismans, whether we'll get more home renovation updates or perhaps even some baby news in the future. This event was definitely one for the books, so let's break down the. Back in 2014, the Duggar family held a book signing at Lifeway bookstore. Let's just say that the event was a little awkward, with everyone looking tense but still polite. One fan, who was only 13 at the time, remembers how surreal the entire experience felt. And of course, it wouldn't be a Duggar event. The buzz surrounding their autographs, and of course, the little details that fans can't stop talking about. Without fan speculation, many people have brought attention to the odd details of that day, particularly the way the Duggar kids signed their names. Now let's talk about those autographs. Many were captivated by the way Jinger dots her J with a G-like flair. Some fans even acknowledged that if they hadn't known the Duggar, they might have pronounced her name as Jingle, which, to be fair, isn't all that different from how it looks. However, discussions weren't limited to Ginger's signature. Several of the Duggar children, especially Jill and Jessa, included Bible verses in their signatures. Naturally, Michelle, being the eccentric person she is, dotted her I with a heart, giving us all a middle school vibe. One Bible verse in particular caught our attention. Jill selected Psalm 91, which is frequently associated with comfort and protection. Fans couldn't help but feel moved by her decision, especially in light of what she has been through. Psalm 91, verse 3 reads, "He will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence," felt very personal to Jill. But it wasn't just the verses. Each Duggar sibling appeared to have a distinct signature style, which made many wonder how much individuality they were actually permitted to have as children. Interestingly, even though they were homeschooled using the same curriculum, there were discernible variations in the way each of them formed their letters. For instance, Jason's handwriting had the most flair, while Jed's already appeared to be looking like a Jim Bob Jr. with his neat, simple signature. It's these little things that make fans wonder what their handwriting says about their personalities. One fan even made the joke that we need a handwriting analysis expert to look into it. Fans also thought it was funny that only the Duggar would have non-authors sign a book, and their selection of Bible verses was examined, much like Jess's peculiar choice of acts. Even years after that 2014 book signing, the Duggar has left us with plenty to talk about, from Ginger's G like J to Jill's heartfelt Psalm chapter 91, and of course Michelle's signature heart-dotted I. These small eccentricities continue to fascinate fans. What do you think their signatures reveal about their personalities? Do you have a favorite Duggar autograph story? Let us know in the comments below. 413 refers to Peter and John as uneducated and ignorant men, which isn't exactly the most flattering choice for a public autograph. Thank you for viewing, and we hope to see you on the fame next time. Please leave a comment below, and remember to like and subscribe for more Duggar family in-depth dives.